What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We're going to be out doing some more camping. Brought our bigger tent along, and we got our wood stove in, so we're going to be playing around with getting that installed out here. But first we're going to have to make about 2 trips back and forth to the car because we decided to go to a state park so we could drive in with everything, and turns out the road's closed, so we got to hike it up there and then come back and get the rest of it. So we're going to get going on that. Well, trip number 2, got one more load of stuff to bring up. I would have packed a lot lighter if I knew we were going to have to hike it a half mile in each round, which isn't a problem, but it is when the sun's setting. On a good note though, we've got this entire campground to ourselves. Probably because nobody else enjoys camping in the wind and cold like we do, but hey, that's fine. The parking lot, however, is packed. I'm glad we're not hiking today because, it was hard to even find a spot, and they've got 2 giant parking lots here. It was kind of nice though. Would have been a good day to get up on the mountain. If the weather's good tomorrow, we're gonna try for it. All right, well, we made it. Hauled it all up here. Firewood was a blast. No, not too bad. I'll find us a decent spot to set up the tent. Thinking right in here's about level. Found a little stash of firewood back here someone left. Don't know that we'll need any, but a little kindling too. That was awful nice of them. But go ahead and get this set up, and then we're gonna install the stove jack for the wood stove, tent stove. So we'll get that up, get that installed, and see how it works. First time running it. This is probably by far my favorite tent yet, and it's a Walmart $80 one. I think I could set it up quicker than I can set up that little one-person tent you guys have been seeing me use. And this one, it claims to sleep 7 people, but you can sleep 4 in there comfortably. You can put an air mattress in there, air mattresses, whatever you want. A couple cots. So that's why I picked this one to try out the stove on. Show you guys inside. It's pretty good size there. It's nothing special. It's not insulated or anything like that, but we'll see what happens. I did some reading about using these tents and ones that aren't hot tents. You just got to take precaution, make sure you don't have anything touching where the pipe's going to go out. We're going to pick a pretty good location. I'm trying to keep it away from the walls and everything, and yeah, we'll see what happens. I guess worst case, we'll have to build a shelter or something if we burn our tent down, so we're gonna try not to do that. All right, now we're inside. Thinking right in here, maybe go out somewhere either there or right up there. I gotta move it around to see how much it's gonna move with wind, and make sure it's not gonna move into the pipe at all, even though it's got the jack. So just gotta be cautious of that. I'm gonna find something to set it up on because this tent does have a floor. As of right now, I'm not going to remove sections of the floor, but we'll see. Might do it later. But yeah, so we're going to get that going. Alright, well, it's installed. Propped it up here on a couple pieces of wood. Going out. I'm gonna have to find a better way to long-term secure that jack. I don't like the way it's in there, but it will work for tonight. There we go. We're ready to stay warm. Alright, I got some dinner made. Some cocoa warming up over the fire. It is nice and toasty in here. One's pretty worn out there. Is it nice and toasty?
Yeah.
Are you gonna be warm enough?
I think so.
Alright, we'll find out. Got a decent little amount of firewood stacked up. It's only supposed to get down towards 30 tonight, so it's a good little test run for the setup. We'll see how it goes. Well, Owen's already passed out. Must have wore him out pretty good coming up here and getting set up. Maybe it was the 3 trips hauling all the firewood up, who knows. But I'm gonna sit here and enjoy this fire. The tent's plenty warm. It's probably every bit of 80 degrees in there. I was in there, I had to take my sweatshirt off and everything. I was getting hot. I got the bottom unzipped on the door right now just so it stays kind of even until bedtime, so it doesn't get too hot in there. But doing a good job so far, and yeah, the wood seems to last pretty good, and it's a good little size on it, so I don't feel like I'm constantly feeding it. It's also not extremely cold, and I'm not trying to burn through wood either, so. But we'll see how it goes. It's definitely going to help. We got negative temperatures coming up, and we want to be able to get out there and do this and bring you guys videos weekly. So if we're going to do that, then yeah, definitely need something. Well, I think I'm going to get this fire out and get some sleep and get up in the morning, see how the weather is, and see if we hit a few trails or not. But see how that goes and see how long the stove lasts tonight. I'll let y'all know in the morning. Well, our wood supply lasted until about a little after midnight, so went out, got us some more there. But we are staying plenty warm. Well, good morning, everybody. Oh, gotta get up and get some breakfast going. Stayed plenty warm last night. Only needed to put wood in about every 2 hours, which isn't too bad, really. So, did a good job. Gotta adjust a few things, but not too bad at all. You stay warm last night, Owen?
Yeah.
If you don't want to carry a broom with you to clean out your tent at the end of your camp out, just look for some down branches. Works like a charm. I'm still yet to perfect the nature dustpan though, but at least it gets most of it there for you.
Daddy and me saw a bunch of black-capped chickadees, and they came down to visit us.
Yeah, a whole bunch of them came down this morning as we were eating breakfast. cool thing about those birds, they're not scared of people. They'll come right up to you and walk around. They were up here just walking around the campground. And all right, so for our next trick, we're gonna try and carry all of this stuff back to the car in one trip. We'll see how that goes. Owen said he's carrying 2 backpacks of stove for me, so it's awful nice of him.
No.
Well, made it back down. Got one rough trip, but heading bound back now, and I think that'll be it for this one. I don't think we're gonna try and get up on the mountain today. A little late in the morning, and I don't think we got enough time to get up there and get back down. So, but there's always next time. This one isn't too far, so we'll definitely be coming back to visit again. But thanks for joining us, and remember to like and subscribe, and we'll be putting videos out every Friday afternoon.
Remember to like and subscribe.